Played Seattle in the first scrim around like 2:30, 2:45. Scrim went well. We were able to get in a couple extra maps because our second scrim was a little bit behind us. So then we set up and played against Dallas, and those were our 2 scrims for the day.
Even like talking to a GM, said, dude, I can't wait to meet you. I can't go to the event, so I gotta meet you tonight before we meet me. I was like, yeah, sure. Then I was like, yeah, come to the venue, I'll say what's up.
Now we're all just hanging out, getting ready to go eat dinner.
Follow their tactics, bro.
Who?
Yeah.
They are?
Oh, I call him the biggest diva. They said I'm the biggest diva on the team, bro.
Yeah.
That's so rude. I was being attacked. When I was off camera, I get off camera for a second and I hear this. Do I look like I have a troll face? All right, I maybe do. You know, I wouldn't call it trolling. I like to call it having fun. We need a couple jokes here and there, crack some smiles, bring the vibes.
Lamar's bullying me on camera. I can't believe this. The worst thing they do is now they call me Joey Nubs U Jr. now because they figured out that I eat all my food plain.
I'm literally offended and hurt. You came to Nando's and you're not having sauce. That's
Correct.
The whole point of coming to Nando's.
No, this is the only decent food in this country.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Y'all feel like y'all don't like season y'all food? Like no, like all this shit, like there's no like salt and pepper, like all that shit has no seasoning.
Bobel is not going to put any sauce on this whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
I will never think of him the same way ever again.
This is seasoned.
The peri-peri salted chips
Right.
are fire. The peri-peri salted chips are the best side here, and it's not close. Not close. I can tell you guys are Nando amateurs. No, there's not one ketchup on the table. There's not any.
Ketchup.
There's not any sauce. Don't put ketchup on your fries. Nando amateurs. You only brought one amateur. Smoothie time. Mango's average. The best fruits: strawberries.
Okay, I agree with that.
Apples.
Mangoes.
No,
Mango is the S tier
No,
fruit.
mangoes are average.
What?
Yeah.
I hate all my teammates.
No.
One guy doesn't eat with sauce, one guy doesn't like mango.
I least I like mango. That's not S tier. It's not even close to S tier. Good night.
I'm incredibly excited again. It's the 2 conflicting storylines. A team that was expected to be bad that might not have overperformed but performed up to their own standards. Look fantastic at 2-0.
This is it.
Yo, are you serious?
Okay, I gotta get the internet fixed.
Wait.
But they were taking damage before they could get there, and well, right now it's just that overwhelming pressure from the Subliners that are just, well, building themselves a nice little lead.
New York Subliners looking good, feeling good, playing good.
BM4 just has crazy long lines of sight. You got Zuma with 2 kills, make it number 3. He makes it look easy, and this is where he's at his best. When he can roam around and just kill everything in sight, he will thrive.
So we'll be playing either London or Toronto going into this next match after beating Paris. That Paris win was super big for us because we had a lot to show after a pretty poor performance in Minnesota. We're playing probably London, and I really want to, play spoiler against them. Rain on their parade while we try and make it to the semifinals tomorrow. We had to wait a pretty long time because we were the first match of the day, and we're going to be playing as the last match of the day. So we've just been trying to stay rested and scrim as many teams as possible, while also trying to, get food in us and just trying to stay energetic before our match at 7 p.m. against London.
Subliners from making it to that 200 mark for Zuma. This is a dead silence play. There's the one, and around the corner comes the second. Zuma making his way another hard point with the 30 seconds remaining. The 3rd kill in a row. This is very sneaky in from behind. There's the first. Is he going to be able to find the second without his teammates getting there in time? They're going to hold it for the now, but no Tev. He managed to get 2 and get away with his life. And now the reinforcements are arriving. It's attached. That's an absolute deal breaker right now as New York, they're able to get more time.
It looks like Zero's actually wrapping back around. It looks like they're playing the numbers game, and Zuma's going to slide on in. Takedown rated, and it is a 1v4 for Wuskin.
Ambitious to say the least, but the Subliners, they don't let it happen.
15 kills and he ain't stopping now. He's looking for 16. It's just a race. Scraps on 14, and it's over. The London Royal Ravens. The reverse sweep. You've got to take it on the chin sometimes, I say. Temp with a smile on his face. He'll be back, and he'll be raring to go. But it looks like we've got a different New York. They could not come here to London with that same team, and they haven't. Credit to them. They've already shown us just today how much they can improve. So you look across the board, the likes of Attach and Zuma, that duo alone, so incredible at S&D in the past, what, 5, 6, 7 years maybe? Yeah. And then you add things, add players like Temp, like it's power. It is power.